Let me read this in case you can't see it. Immigrants and allies at U.S. Capitol urge Biden to act before Trump deportations begin. That right there, that lady right there standing with the microphone in front of the sign that says, "Keep immigrant families together," that's Rashida Tlaib. Yes, the same Rashida Tlaib that started the uncommitted movement. The same Rashida Tlaib that galvanized voters in Michigan to go out to vote uncommitted during the primaries when Joe Biden was still in the race. And then when Joe Biden dropped out of the race and Kamala Harris stepped up, the uncommitted movement that Rashida Tlaib started grew into punish her. Remember, the lady said, "Don't expect to be welcomed into my community if you're voting for Kamala Harris." And then she went on to tell her people that if you must vote, vote for Jill Stein or Donald Trump. Yeah, that's the same uncommitted movement that was started by Rashida Tlaib. Rashida Tlaib galvanized these voters to vote against their own interest. See, their best interest would have been to vote for Kamala Harris. But Rashida Tlaib was talking to everybody else behind the scenes about how terrified she was that Donald Trump was going to get back into the office. Why was she terrified? Because she knew there was only two choices, Donald Trump and Kamala Harris. She knew there was only two choices, and she knew how devastating it would be for her community if Donald Trump got back into the White House. But you see, Rashida Tlaib was not honest with the people in her community, her district, the people that she represents. And so they protest voted. They voted for Jill Stein. They voted for Donald Trump, or they didn't vote at all. And now Donald Trump is in the White House, and she could have taken the time to be honest and tell those people what was really up, how it was really going to go down. She could have talked to those people and showed them what was in Project 2025. Look, if this is what you're going to do, this is what's going to happen. And here we are, them, after talking shit and trash about Joe Biden and Kamala Harris for months. Now they are marching in Washington, begging Joe Biden for help. I don't know about Joe Biden, but if it was me, they ass would be on mute. Ain't nothing he can do about it now. It's a lame duck session. There's no real legislation getting passed. Hell, they are getting ready to shut down the government. That's who you sided with. You sided with people that don't give a shit about the American people. And they getting ready to shut the government down. They don't give a shit about you. These are the consequences of your actions. Shout out to Rashida Tlaib.